Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. Let's go ahead and start by mapping out the current range. That's been saying that this could be considered the range, the entire range, expecting any type of retracement back into discount, targeting any type of demand area, or you can look at this being the higher low, and it's just been a sideways range. But as you can see, it looks like the sellers have swept that higher low or reacted from this area of support, and buyers step back in. Currently, there is news today. We see what the reaction will be for the USD, the dollar index, and these other dollar pairs. But for right now, sellers are in control in any type of area of supply. Should get hit and responded to. Once this does take a retracement back down, like I said, into any area of discount, I'll be looking for any type of momentum shift back into the higher prices. But this reaction, I mean, it is strong, but it hasn't. Took out this high, but it hasn't. Start taking out the entire highs of this whole liquidity sitting over here. So, who's to say what type of news, what this news will do? But we're just waiting to see the reaction and prices. So GBP and USD. Let's go ahead and map out the current range as this continues to push higher. It was continuing to push higher, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And then it started to break down, taking out some of the liquidity sitting under this channel. Now still trading sideways, just like with Euro USD. Possibly could go ahead and retrace back down in discount. That's when I'll be looking for any type of bullish momentum shift in order to take advantage of any buying opportunities into higher prices. But for right now, this is still a higher low that hasn't been broken. Like I said, still a step back in, but they haven't been strong enough to take out all the liquidity sitting under these lows of this channel. So you have to wait to see what the dollar index does to see if this can push higher, target the higher prices, or go ahead and retrace back down. That's when I'll be looking for any type of buying opportunities. AUD USD. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. As this continues to push higher, it was in a sideways range. I wasn't a sell, it took me out. Overnight, this continues to push higher. This was a sideways range, consolidating sideways. Prices have pushed higher. Waiting to see what the reaction will be with any type of dollar news. Aussie dollar continues to be strong in this environment. So waiting to see. I was waiting to see if this liquidity sitting under these lows will be taken out, but it's starting to push higher, so you can't consider this the new higher low. You want to map out the range. It's not a forceful impulse out yet, so it could possibly sweep and then come back down. So we'll wait and see. But right now, I'm not looking for any type of buying opportunities unless it does start to push higher and then retrace back. Then I'll be looking for any type of buying opportunities, but no selling opportunities at the moment. Even though it's waiting to see it go back down to discount. Prices continue to push higher. As you can see, market structure is still breaking to the upside. NZD USD. Let's go ahead and map out the current range of this overall structure. Prices continue start to retrace after this ascending channel up. Expecting this, there was market structure break, obviously change of character. Expecting all the liquidity to be taken out, but there's still liquidity sitting on it. Well, it swept this low, didn't really tap back into this low. Waiting to see any type of retracement back into discount, just like with the US dollar pairs, targeting any type of area of demand. But as you can see, it's breaking out of this channel currently. Possibly going ahead to target the highs of the overall range. Just like with the other US dollar pairs, just waiting to see what the news can do. But if this continues to go ahead and start pushing the higher prices, I wouldn't be expecting it to go ahead and retrace back down. That means the buyers are still in control, still pushing prices higher. I'll be looking for any type of buying opportunity on a lower time frame to target these highs if the opportunity presents itself. GBP AUD. Yeah, we're waiting for this. Go ahead and map out the current range. We're waiting for this to go ahead and break down further as the sellers have stepped back in here. Had its impulsive move, but it's been corrective and consolidating sideways for the longest. Waiting to see if there would be a decision made on price. This was the higher low from this previous structure. Higher highs, higher lows. higher low that made this high, and it's been trading in this range this whole time. Been consolidating, started to take out some of the highs, but now sellers have stepped back in. It's not really impulsive to break this. There's a change of character. There's a market structure break. So this range has been broken, but it hasn't been broken with any enthusiasm. But I am looking for any type of selling opportunities now, even though it's not a strong close below and a strong break this market structure. I'm looking for any type of opportunities to sell because there was liquidity sitting under these lows. Any type of retracement back, I'll be looking for any opportunity to sell on a lower time frame. GBP NZD. This follows along. This had already been sellers had already been in control of this pair, saying previously that this was an descending wedge. Liquidity is taken out. I was looking for any type of selling opportunity. As soon as the sellers step back in, as soon as the buyers, you can see the buyers getting weak. This was consolidated. It's consolidating upward in this upper channel. I believe I said in a previous video earlier this week that now would be a good time to go ahead and start looking for any type of sale because it could possibly not go back into premium depending on how strong the sellers are. So it has started to push back down, just like with GBP AUD. So you could take advantage to see if any type of retracement opportunity presents itself in order to target the lows, just because with GBP AUD, obviously those lows have been taken out of that range. So I'll be looking for any type of selling opportunities. Obviously, this is the area of supply that's in control right now. Broke out past the low, so if it does retrace back in here, I'll be looking at the lower time frame to take any sell in order to target the lows of the overall range. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.